Immortal Entertainment back on YouTube with another fresh video, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, part 78, everyone. As you guys can see, I'm back in Kefalonia. It's been a while, long while, but I'm back. But there's nothing really interesting going on here. The reason why I'm here, though, I'm headed to Achaia, the last unexplored major region of Greece. Yeah, that's about it. Let's just get right into it. Hopefully...
Ready to serve!
Hunter! We've been waiting for you!
No, I was trying to say, hopefully we're getting closer to the end of the game. I know there's a...
Maximum speed!
Salvage nearby!
Well,
Quiet!
the voice acting in this game is loud. Maybe I should have lowered the volume on the characters, but it's all good. I think we're getting closer to the end of the game. There should be some cultists on this place, Achaia. We're gonna find them, take them out, hopefully. We'll find out. Thankfully, it's not too far. It's pretty much, we're almost there. And apparently there's like a major... Not a major quest. Looks like a main quest, though, or something like that.
Rowers in position! Ship your oars!
I think there should be a ship dock somewhere here, hopefully. There should be. It wouldn't make sense if there wasn't. Yeah, right here.
Lower the oars! Increase speed! Ready for docking!
Yep. I'm just gonna go straight for the cultists after I land here. Get some fast travel points first.
Let's run together.
Achaia, shipyard of Greece. I guess this is where they make all their boats. Just gonna assume that. Check the map real quick. The Dunce Conundrum. Let's talk to that guy first. And then I'll go for the fast travel point. Where is that philosopher guy who was, The quest on the map is what I'm trying to say. Where is it?
These people sure like building boats.
Yep. He's right here, though, I think.
You! Come here! I need your help with something. Come to see the richest man in Achaia, have you?
You don't look rich.
The richest person in any land is the one who wants for the least. And I want for nothing at all.
But you called me over.
Rich, wanting for nothing, and calling me over to help. Doesn't make sense.
Ah! A mind that thinks for itself. Someone save me from this horror. Relax, relax. The name's Democritos. Renowned thinker of thoughts, writer of rights, and questioner of answers.
I'm Alexios, and I've never heard of you.
Probably says more about you than me, Alexios. Now you came here to help, hmm? So happens I've uncovered the whereabouts of 3 divine mathematical discoveries.
Mathematical discoveries? Really?
Yes, really. The theorems, when combined with my own, will unlock the greatest mystery in the universe, which, as you know, is a place where mysteries strive to remain locked. Bring these 3 theorems to me, and I will reward you handsomely.
So, you get the theorems, and I get the reward. From a man who seems completely disinterested in drachmi.
Drachmi is for idiots! What I offer is far greater than that. But first, the theorems.
Fine. What are they?
Only the greatest achievements of rational thought. The original transcriptions of the Golden Ratio, the Pythagorean Theorem, and Zeno's Paradox.
Tell me about Zeno's Paradox.
Myself excluded. Zeno of Elea was the world's brightest philosopher, known for writing paradoxes that could stump anyone. His work was thought destroyed, but I happen to know the priests in Locris saved it.
About the golden ratio.
Ah, the divine number. It's a guiding principle in architecture, sculpture, and is found in nature too. The original is wasting away in the dirty hands of sculptors in Argos. It should be with a mathematician. Like me.
Where am I going to find the Pythagorean theorem?
It's all around you, of course. Deceptively simple but subtly mysterious. The equation was apparently etched in stone. I heard the tale it was lost in sunken ruins between 3 islands that form a triangle.
Interesting.
I'll find these theorems for you.
Come back as soon as you have one.
I'm not gonna do this quest now, obviously. But what I will do is grab this fast traveling point. Seems like an interesting quest to do, though, but that's not what I'm here for at this time. So yeah, I see a lot of ships. They definitely produce all the ships here for Athens, probably, and Greece and Sparta, I guess. Look at this place. They probably do theaters and stuff here. Temple of Zeus. No, that's not what I wanted to press. I was trying to press E on that corner, but it jumped off. So I was holding shift. Synchronization has been complete. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the cultist menu, track this guy down. Pallas is the Spartan champion fighting in Achaia. Wait, what do you get? Helm of Achilles? Oh, that's a pretty good equipment.
Empty words are best left unsaid.
Pallas, a silencer. Pallas served the cult only to feed his lust for carnage. They call him the Silencer as a highness joke. On the battlefield he brought cries of pain, of fear, of madness, of death. And when the battle was won, only Pallas's guttural laughter could be heard. Fight for Athens on Achaia's battleground. So I gotta lower the nation's power, then fight for Athens. Sounds interesting. I could do it. So, alright guys,
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
I'm gonna lower the nation's power and I'll be right back. So, just bear with it for now, guys. I'll be right back. Immortal Entertainment, I'm back. I'm still in Achaia, but let me show you guys on the map where I'm at. I'm here by Scavenger's Coast, and if you guys can see in the cultist menu right here, it says a clue to the cultists was lost in a cove on Scavenger's Coast in Achaia. We're basically here, but this is the only shipwreck cove that I see on the map, so logically that's where I'm gonna go check it out. So let's proceed.
Off we go now.
Poseidon's power is strong here.
I wonder how Alexius could tell. First off, there's a little cave here. There's like a few small chests here as well. Let me see what's in this little cave first of all. The hell is a dead person right here? These guys don't look harmful. Let's see where this clue is. It's gonna be kind of... Hopefully it's not too difficult. There's a chest right there underwater. I hope that's the clue that we're looking for, but we'll find out. I'm using Icaros, scout out the area a little bit. I don't see anything else that could be a clue here, but the devs could have been funny and like hid it somewhere else. Alright, hold on a second. Oh my god, I keep missing. Move. What? That should have got him, okay. There you go. Let's see where this chest is. I hope this is the clue right here. No, no clue here. Look at that jellyfish. Where could this clue be? I already checked that little cave. I checked this area over here. There's nothing here. What the heck? Come on, Alexios. Climb up, bro. A cultist clue is nearby. Dead man's
Run
note.
with me, my friend.
Open the cult menu. Machaon the Feared is in the port of Petrae in Achaia. Agamemnon's helmet.
Listen, I don't ask questions. I just follow orders.
Machaon the Feared started simply enough. He sacrificed his wealth to Cosmos, but the god did not listen to Machaon's prayers. On a dark night, he sacrificed his only child, then his servants. Nothing. So now Machaon aimed to sacrifice all the Greek world. Cosmos would not be listening. A cunning spy in his midst, however, would be. What the heck? Okay. So basically, he was like, he was trying to betray Cosmos, but it didn't work. Oh, so he's all the way over here? Alright. Before I do that though, let me finish up this cove, everyone, and I'll be right back. Alright, Immortal Entertainment, I'm back. Still in Achaia. Just want to give you guys a recap. I just finished the Oluro's Fortress. There was a cultist clue, I guess, for the Sage, the Broker, whatever. But anyways, let me go kill this cultist right here. And I'm going to do the conquest battle afterwards. Yeah, I'm just rushing through this so we can get through to the end of the game, proceed to Pythagoras, and then on to the fates of Atlantis. That would be very interesting. I never played the DLC. It's gonna be really interesting, hopefully. Trying to save as much time as I can, make less videos, move on to a new game. Alright, I'm back to the shipyard. I think I'm going to do this the careful way, which is eliminate most of the guards and then take out the cultists because they get annoying.
This area will be well defended.
Let me take out these guards. Wow, that's interesting. The guards didn't bother to attack me there, even though those civilians saw me. Whatever. This guy looks like I could take him out in one hit. Nope.
The God's got agents all over the world looking for you, and you come right for me? You're dumb, and I will kill you quick.
Yeah, right.
Your time is near,
I got him down. Colt is down.
The ferryman is
Anyways, confirmed kill. I got Machaon, easy kill.
You deserve worse.
Sage letter to Machaon. And now we have to proceed to the final objective and get the last cultist before I take out the Sage. I gotta like check the cultist menu first. Fight for Athens on Achaia, okay. Yeah, let's just take care of this real quick. That wasn't too difficult. After I kill this last cultist, we're gonna check out the sage, and then we'll find out who the real mastermind is behind the cult of Cosmos. Come on, fools. Alright guys, real quick, I gotta pause, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's go talk to the general over here. And begin this operation.
Eagle Bearer, you're just in time. Spartan dogs are staging an assault on our forces. Interested in raising your shield for Athens today.
All right, I'm in.
Glad to hear it. Let's send those Spartans to Hades.
Today Sparta will bleed!
Wow. Let's do this, guys. We're dominating these clowns. These guys are too easy for me. Kill the enemy captain. That looks like the cult member.
I'll make your death swift, Christios.
Mine is the last face.
Pallas the Silencer. Helm of Achilles. I think that was the last cultist. Besides the last final sage I gotta kill. Let me go kill the polar mark over here. Now I'm gonna kill this captain over here. I'm dominating these clowns. These Spartan bilge rats. Dominated. 55k XP, 21 soldiers killed. Palace, the Silencer cultist killed. 7 captains killed. Damn! These guys got clapped. Jesus. Heroes of the cult completed. Ho ho, look at that. Damn! Alright, let me check the map one last time. Honestly, I don't really feel like exploring the rest of this right now, so let's go to the final sage. All clues gathered. The sage is known as wise. The sage can be found in a cult stronghold. The sage is a person of great wealth. The sage is involved in the ship trade. The sage is in the chaos. Oh, so he's nearby then. The Elysian Axe, 19% 100 damage, 7% all damage, and 20% damage with Rain of Destruction. I don't really use that ability.
This war will rage forever, and so will the cult.
Life's greatest tragedy was that one could know the world and do nothing to change it. A rule that applied to all but Polmon. The Wise was the true architect of the war between the Delians and the Peloponnese. The cult's reason for the war was simple: control through chaos. Polmon's was simpler. He wanted wealth and would stoke the fires of this war until every Greek son had died in battle. Damn, this guy's messed up. So, for what he has done, we have an equal reaction to his chaos that he caused, which is to kill him. And thankfully he's not too far away.
Come on, come on.
Man, just think about how many Greek sons have died in this tragedy. Crazy, man. That's why all war is bad in a way. There has to be a way to escape from here. Yep, right here. So this guy is the final guy, and then we'll get to reveal who the Mastermind is, which is awesome.
Come on.
Tychos of Heracles. This looks like a fort, kind of, but is it? This looks like a pretty big little fortress up here.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Let me use Icaros real quick. The cultist is by himself, kind of. Not really. A lot of guards and stuff here. Jeez, there's so much stuff here to do. It doesn't look like I hit anything there. This guy has a lot of cultist guards here with him. The sage is well protected. I would expect so, honestly. He's the sage after all. That's the wrong ability. Let's execute this guy.
The Mystios who dare to defy cosmos. My name is Polemon.
Didn't mean to press it. There we go. We took out this scumbag. Before I blew his body. Interesting stuff here. Confirmed kill. We got the Elysian Axe, but I don't really like...
Malakas.
We finally killed Polemon. Excellent. The silver vein completed as well. And now, after I finish this section, we're gonna unveil who the final member is.
Hope you like the taste of blood. I'll find him if it's the last thing I do.
Took care of that. Alright everybody, actually I'm gonna pause it here, the video, so I can clear out this area. There's nothing else really important here, and I'll continue with the story. Immortal Entertainment, I'm back, and as you guys can see, I'm on the top of the statue of Athena in Athens. Before I proceed to unveiling the final leader of the cult of Cosmos, let's go head over here. We remember this was part of the main quest that I never really went to finish it. Yeah, I think it's the final main quest of the original storyline. I think that's the one after we, what was the last quest we did, when we got Deimos on our side? We rescued her from the cult, basically. This is the last quest of that storyline, so I'm gonna head over there and see what this is about. And then after that, the most exciting part will occur.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Yeah, I can't have those guys bothering me. Come on, folks. Hopefully you get here in time so I could get to the location I need to get faster. I wish you could run in the city, man. That kind of sucks. Look at the Spartans inside. They're getting ready to attack Athens.
The gates are shut. No trade can come or go. And an army of Spartans waits for its prey.
Yes, they do. Let's meet Socrates over here.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me.
Yeah, that's sad, man. That people
My
die.
opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
Why did the wolf have to interrupt her?
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain.
I was trying to say that wolf like interrupted the cutscene dialogue. Well, it's not really a cutscene, but still. So we're at a graveyard, basically, paying tribute to the fallen. That's kind of sad, dude. It is what it is, though.
Phoebe. She never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Alexios, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
I wish I had known Pericles better.
If only he had shared his burden.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I could have helped him more. He was on my side.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
Apparently, soldiers found Cleon on the beach. A casualty of war, perhaps?
Couldn't say. It's hard to recall what happens in the heat of battle.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain, our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
Yeah, it's a shame we lost Phoebe. Perseus, damn, that sucks. The final toast to celebration.
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play. Remember how Alexios took the monger to task for all of Corinth to see? That would suit a drama.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To us, to progress, to Athens, number 2.
To moving forward, we'll leave the past behind.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Cheers, boys.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
Damn, they're having a great time over there. We remember. That was the last quest, I guess. Can I talk to him? No, I can't talk to him.
Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
I received word that Hermipos is dead. Very interesting.
Good thing you arrived, Alexios. I am still exhausted from the ambush at the jail.
Oh, so they're all here, but nothing else pretty much happens here. That was the last quest of the main story. So now let's finish up the thing we've all been waiting for.
You've seen it yourself. The future belongs to us now. Old gods and new be praised.
Oh my god, it was her. I knew she was suspicious. Oh my god, I knew it. Aspasia, daughter of the mighty Axiochos of Miletos, came to wealth and power in the most unlikely of ways, by falling in love. But even having dominion over Pericles and the hearts and minds of all Athenians would not be enough. Her ambition demanded more. To know all, to rule all, anything less would not be good enough. It says continue the Odyssey. So what am I supposed to do? I got all the clues. Let me check the quest menu real quick. Enter the cult of Cosmos' lair. Oh, okay, there you go. I think that was in Phokis, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right here. This is where it all began. Why can't I fast travel though is the real question. So it's Aspasia, bro? Why? I didn't want it to be her, but that time in Naxos, man, she was sketchy as heck. Why didn't she kill Marini when she had the chance? She knew she was there, so that's kind of weird. Can't believe it's her, man. Do we kill her now, I guess? She deserves to die for everything she's did. Yeah, she deserves it. Cult of Cosmos. She's the final member, the leader. We have to take her out. We're back in the sanctuary of Delphi underground. I think Alexios is hallucinating. Who's calling him? His mom, apparently.
Alexios. It was never supposed to be like this. Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Cosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, you have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom. But there is still hope. Hope in you. Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe. The world depends on you, Alexios. You need to be the hero again.
What? That's really interesting stuff right there. I don't know what to make of it.
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your sister came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
How could you agree with the cult?
You agreed with them? The fucking cult?
The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate.
By way of corruption? Dirty drachmi? They killed people in a war they made themselves!
Fueling war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
Is it Deimos on your side?
I thought Deimos was on your side.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, she's impossible to control. She worked her way to the helm, and then she held even more sway than I did.
I can't believe you're one of them.
Malaka. So you were after us?
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Deimos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
You meant no harm. This was a risky move. You're just like them. Number one.
You're all the same. Selfish and fucking destructive.
It was different in the beginning. It wasn't about destruction. It was about redirection.
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time. But only certain people can activate it. People like Deimos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There would be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans, and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait, did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
You betrayed his trust.
He trusted you, and in the end, you didn't protect him. Maybe he'd be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Deimos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
I'm here to kill you.
I can't let you do this. You've caused so much damage. You destroyed the Greek world.
You've proven you have no understanding of what we're doing. I misjudged you.
So did I.
I took her out, man.
Alexios, there is much left to do now.
Alexios!
A storm is coming.
I can weather any storm.
Aspasia, we took out the leader. I didn't expect it. Interesting cutscene, interesting dialogue there. Golden statue, Aspasia's circlet. Interesting, everybody. Really interesting. So basically, that's the end of the game, I guess. We just took all the cultists are dead. Hold on, I just saw something on the map. Oh, that's part of the other quest with the conundrum guy, the philosopher. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. I guess that's it for now, everybody. Immortal Entertainment closing out. Before I fully close out for today, just a reminder that we still gotta finish Pythagoras' last artifact. Then we'll talk to him and see what happens. Like, comment, subscribe. Click the bell notification icon to get new updates on my new videos. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Join my Discord if you want. I'll see you all very shortly. Thank you for watching. So now I'm going to see what happens with Aspasia if you choose different options. I just want to see what happens. I reloaded the save. So yeah, let's see what happens. What do?
So, you've seen it too, then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment, it seemed. When your sister came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
How could you agree with the cult? Since we already know what number 2 and number 3 talk about, let's just go with number 1.
Malaka. So you were after us?
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Demos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
Number 2, this was a risky move.
Telling me you're a cultist took guts. You know what I do to cultists, Aspasia.
I didn't want to lie to you anymore. Now that they're gone, we can work together. I think we'd make a good match, don't you?
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time, but only certain people can activate it. People like Demos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There would be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans, and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait, did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
Better to keep him ignorant, number 1.
You've made questionable choices, but I think that was the right one.
You knew him. All he did was worry about the state of the Greek world. If I told him, it would have ruined him.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
I want to kiss you. I'm here to kill you. Let's go with number 1. Yo. That's what happens when you press number 1.
I'm sorry.
I suppose that means you trust me.
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you what it means. Love is a singular comfort, Alexios. What comes next means harmony for everyone.
You should go. Lead your new republic.
I won't be the leader. We need someone with the knowledge of a philosopher and the wisdom of a king.
That's a tall order these days.
I couldn't have done this without you, Alexios. You're doing the right thing.
I always try to do what's right.
Then we're after the same thing.
So you just let her go so she could create that new order? Wow, that's crazy stuff, man.
Alexios, there is much left to do now.
Alexios!
A storm is coming.
The storm is coming.
I can weather any storm.
So we let Aspasia live. We kiss her if we select the different options, whatever. Oh, you still get the same items then. Alright, nothing too different, everybody. Close it out. See you soon.